Hello, Jackson Storm. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you with us. Well, today we are on a totally new map. It's a map that is called Slovak Village. It is one map there is in the mod contest. I have had a look on it, and it looks really good, promising for the season mod to test season mods on. So yeah, I have been putting it up a little bit, sold most of the main machinery that I came with it, and I of course put off my flags here and there. Here is I have to put a flag at the house where I live. So it is really different from playing with not season mod. Can tell you there's a lot of things you need to think about. Before we start any work, I would like to do a little run around the map to show you what it's all about and just show you how it looks like. As you can see, there is a lot of big villages. There are two big villages in this map. You have there where you can see the spinnery and the bakery. There is one village, and you have another one more up in the middle, beside the main farm. I chose this map basically because we can choose between having just square fields, or we can have both square fields and really odd shaped field. As you can see, field 1, 8, 17, 18, 19, 21, 27 are a little bit odd shaped field. Jackson, how do you add logos for your MEDA? My flag, all of those logos and stuff, I have not done it myself. I have a good people behind me. Ian Plant is one of them, or Tutorial, as you would Tutorial. I have Prom have made this pickup truck here that I'm sitting in. So I don't do any modding myself. I usually have people have done it basically for me. So Jason said you should make a skid steer. Yeah, but I'm not very into those skid steering stuff. But I'm happy with what I have now. So let's see, we are at the store. As you can see, they placed some tractors in here and models of harvesters. Most of them are from 2013. We walk out here. Those Deutsch, if I remember right, we had those in 2013, and this Deutsch harvester here. We had the 770 in 13.2. Jackson, can you make a Kubota tractor, please? No, I cannot, Jackson. I have no idea how to do it. And if I'm right, there is coming out a DLC with Kubota tractors in August. So you just have to wait for that. As you can see, they put up flags with Krone, JCB, Fendt, John Deere, Massey Ferguson, Zetor, Ponzi, Lieber, Claas, Case, and New Holland. A lot of nice flags here. So those are basically the same flags as I have put up on my my house. In August, I said, Storm Jackson, the Kubota DLC will be out in August, as I have understand right. Here we have the train yard. I think both of them are able to drive. Yes, we are. This is the one, and where is the other one? Oh, this is just for decoration, if I understand it. There's nothing here. Yeah, it will be out from our Xbox. It's a DLC that from Giants themselves, so it will probably be out for our Xbox. Do we have another train here someplace? Yeah, this end. And I got stuck. Yep. So both trains you are able to drive. Jackson Watch is asking what is in it. I have no idea. Jackson, I have no idea at all. I only know that it is supposed to be out in August. So I have no idea what machinery they're gonna put in. A lot of placed trucks and cars. Seems to be liking the Renault trucks. You can see. Here you have a sell point. You can. That's no, this is not a sell point. This is where you tip the grain, where you're gonna put in the train. William Percy, hello William Percy, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you with us. So let's take a look. So this was the train yard. So where are we going next? Let's get out here. And here we have the spinnery. There you sell your wool. You have some nice placed trucks here and there. Jackson says, I hope it has those garden backhoes. Yeah, I have no idea, buddy. I have no idea at all. What that pack DLC is gonna be. I have no idea at all. So as I said, we have the village here. It's a big village, and we have two of them, and we have a gasoline station there. Let's take a turn here. As it shows in the text, we are using the season mod that comes from the mod contest 2. Something that I really need to learn. Oh, there we did take a sign. We did a Rubberburner. Oh, that's not good. As the season mod is something you need to get used to. There are a lot of things that you need to learn when you can. Sorry about that. When you can seed certain grains and stuff like that. And let's see. I really would like to go one circle around to show the main map. But I don't think we have roads. I think we just need to take the train. I think we will just do that. Go back to the train yard and take one of the trains and take a run around the map. Then we took another sign. Wait a sec. Go this way. Oh. Now I'm lost. This is the wrong way. You need to go here. Now we're on the right way. And let's see. Yep, driving into people. Very good. Here we are. Let's take down that map. Park this here. Jump into the train. So we are going. Yep, We are going in the right direction with this one. Let's get as high view as possible. After my understanding, season mods is really good on basically farm maps that you don't have very much how we call it, industries. So this map doesn't have very many industries. It's just basically farm map. You can see there's a lot of forest, a lot of trees that can be cut down. The GPS is totally out of it. Doesn't seem to know where he is. There are a lot of nice fields. It's small, medium, big size fields we have on this map. Here we have some places in the woods. I have to say, the first impression on this map is very good. It looks very good. I like the environment. It's a little bit Sosnoska inspired map. You have some of the Sosnoska implements on that on this map. There is something that you can't go to. It's just a picture. This seems to be a sell point just for a train. Cars don't stop for the train. They just drive right through. That's really interesting. Here it seems to be some kind of a grass meadow that we maybe can cut. But we need probably to put some fertilizer on it. Country Girl, hello. Hope you are good. Thank you very much, Country Girl. I'm very good, and hope you are good too. And welcome to the stream. Nice to have you with us. And here we have another sale for train sale. Let's see. What is it called? This is that. Yeah, that's biomass heating plant. The other was Maplefield Mill. Okay. As you can see, there are possibilities to make the field really big, but to do that you need to cut down a lot of trees. As you can see here, you could make those 4 fields into one big, but you need to do a lot of cutting or trees cutting. Odd Einar, hello, welcome to the stream, nice to have you with us. So there is a lot of things here for me to think about, especially when it comes to the season mod. I have never played it. I have never put myself into how season mods work at all, and well, that's basically something that I just need to learn. Georgia boy, hello to you, and she says he says. Hello to everyone. Welcome to the stream, Georgia. Nice to have you with us. As you can see, this map is not totally flat. You have some rolling hills. Really nice, if you ask me. I do like rolling hills and a little bit hilly maps. Don't want them to be totally flat. It gets a little bit boring when you're just on a flat area all the time. So, yeah. But I think this is a really promising map. If you look at the map, there isn't very many industries, it's just sell points. But I am not very much for many industries myself. Here we have the buy and sell the animals. Mary's farm. I usually want more farming, animal handling. I'm more of a person for that. So yeah, so that's why I fell for this map, and basically because the most of the fields are square, and make it easier for me to do a lot of things at the same time. I can having hired worker seeding and plowing and all of that while I'm doing something else without needing to worry about them so much. And is easier when you are doing things by yourself, single player. So now we have gone a total circle around the field. Now we are back. Ryan Steer, is that a new map? Yeah, this is a totally new map. This map comes from the mod contest. It's called Slovak Village map. You can find it in the mod contest on Giant's main page. You can even find it in game. Mod hub in the game. So let's take a trip up to the farm. Just need to know how to get there. Not that easy. All the machinery that I have bought, I just resetted them, so I have no idea how to drive to the farm. But I think we need to go over here. Ryan Steer is asking, will it be out for PlayStation 4? I don't know. I have no idea what the thoughts about that mod contest is gonna be, if all those mods that are in the mod contest are going to be for PlayStation and Xbox. That is something that I can't answer. I'm sorry. I have no idea, basically. That is something that you need to ask a question to Giants about. But I think this map is really promising. And as I said, now I'm doing the season mod on this map for the first time, so I'm probably gonna do a lot of mistakes while I'm getting used to season mod. When you start season mod, you basically don't start with anything at all. As you can see, these two fields here had grain in it when I started the map in the beginning, when I was looking at it and see if it was something that I want to play. And when I put the season mod in, it basically took all the crops away from me. So you start totally without anything. And as you can see up there, we are on day 1, early spring. It's just 7:30 in the morning. When we started about 6 o'clock and it was dark, so you can see the sun is coming up like in real life in spring. The sun doesn't come up that early in the morning. Yeah, it brings a lot of new features to the game, a lot of realism. I have no idea if this map has snow cover or at all. Probably need to get that if it isn't in the map. So I have bought some machinery to start with. Many of those machinery that the map came with, I was not interested in at all, so I just changed many of it. He will plow this field. We have another tractor here close by. I don't remember if he was up there in the other end or down here. It seems to be in the middle of the field. This glass was really irritating in this pickup truck. We have these I'm a Vic the Gamer. Hello, I'm the Vic the Gamer. I'm just gonna call you Vic. Welcome to the stream, nice to have you with us. I have this MB track. Not very big tractor, but well, he does the job. He's maybe a little bit too little in horsepower for that plow, especially when it goes uphill. But that's fine. He will do the job at least. Wick says, "I'm back. How are you?" I'm very fine. Very good, thank you. I'm starting a new map with a totally new gameplay. I'm using season mod now, and it came out with the mod contest. So I'm starting to need to start learning to play the game again because of that season mod. So let's park. As you can see, I put up 2 flags here with Icelandic farmer on. I have one further down there. Let's just park this one right over here. Vic says Black Sheep MF pack is cool. Yeah, there are a lot of MF machinery on that pack. I haven't looked at it very much, but I saw that the mostly small implements to use. So let's see, we bring down the hut here and I'm gonna show you what it is everything about, the season mod. So we are gonna press there. So what you're gonna see here is the overview on the planting season and harvest season. As you can see, poplar and grass you can harvest almost all summer, spring, summer, and autumn, but you can't do that on winter. Wheat you can plant from day 1 to day 9. You will be only able to harvest it in the late summer and the whole autumn. And it's the same with barley, canola. But sunflower we can't plant until after day 3. It's probably because of the cold. It is probably too cold for the plant to survive. And you have a little bit shorter period. You have 9 days to harvest it. Soybeans is the same, but you can plant it further into the summer. And the harvesting season is the same. The last 9 days of the autumn, or the whole autumn. Corn that we can plant from now on until almost on the middle of the summer. And potatoes, the whole first 9 days of the summer, or the spring, to be exact. You can see here it needs 5 degrees Celsius, canola, barley, and wheat. Sunflower needs a little bit warmer, 7. If it is below 7, it does mean that the plant basically dies. If you are planting it with if it is colder, you're just wasting money basically. It's the same soybeans, they need even warmer, and corn. Potatoes 5. Grass doesn't really need very much warmth, plus 3 Celsius. As you can see, the grass and poplar poplar is very good in because you can harvest them and plant them whenever, except in the winter. You can of course harvest the poplars in the winter too, so that is something to think about to earn extra money in the winter time. is to plant poplars in a field and make sure you have 2 or 3 fields that you can harvest in the wintertime that are ready to harvest. As you can see, they won't grow. You can't plant them in the winter though, but they probably will grow a little bit. So that's what it is basically about this here. In the next screen you have season introduction. You have case in help menu. Temperature, if you want to have Celsius or Fahrenheit. I go for Celsius, but I have no idea with the Fahrenheit. You can change the season length from 9 days to 12 days. 3, 6, 9 or 12. I'm just gonna go for default 9 days. Snow mode on. You can have on, you can have off, you can have 1 layer only. I just want to have it on. Snow tracks on, and crop moisture. So that is what you have with the seasons, and you have a lot of you press here, you get all those weather forecast that you can use. As you can see, we're gonna have a lot of rain the next days. We are now on Monday, day 1, early spring, and tomorrow it seems to be getting a little bit cold. We're gonna have -2. So yeah, you have to look at the weather and make sure that you are not getting. If I plant something today, it start to grow, we could basically miss the whole thing that we have planted. So that's no good. We don't want that. So today we should not plant anything. Chris, hello. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you with us. Always nice to have you guys with me. I don't feel totally alone here, talking to myself. So yeah, there are a lot of things to think about when it comes to seasons. You just can't just play as you did before, because you're gonna waste money for stuff that you don't should not be doing. And you have the same with the game here, but you have no option to alter the plant growth or plant withering. That is, as you can see, I can't do anything with it. But you can change if you want to have periodic plowing and fertilizer days 1 or 3. I really wish that you could have changed from 1, 2 or 3, but yeah, we don't have that option at all. So yeah, as I was saying, a lot of things that needs to be need to think about. All of our all the fields need to be plowed. Let's see, this one is quite far away. Not far away, but we need to fertilize it, because this field, we take the 15, had a crop in it. Chris, new map eyes? Yes, this is a new map that I found in the mod contest. It's called Slovak Village. I decided to test that map with seasons. So that's why I went for a new map, because basically with seasons you need to start your save game with a totally blank map. Because when you start the season, it will take away all your crops, because the season mod need to start the map with all the fields blank, nothing in them. But field 15, we had a crop in it, and it because we lost the crop, we basically gained the fertilizing stage. with it. Seems to be for me. So you at least have one field that is totally finished, fertilized. What we need to do is fertilize the other fields. I totally forgotten to fertilize field. Let's see, field 12, where I'm plowing. But yeah, that's just me. Chris says, "Oh whoa, what is so whoa, Chris?" It's a really nice map. Really, I think it looks really good. So let's go for some liquid fertilizer for once. I'm not so used to do that, so I'm gonna do something different this time. Yeah, the season mod. Yeah, exactly. As I said before, I have never played with seasons mod before. Wait a second. Is this one the wrong... He's the wrong way. Oi, ay, ay, ay. See if we can fix that. No, we just need to reset it. Reset, yes. Country Girl says, I like this map. It looks very nice. Yeah, I do like it too. It has a really nice look at this map. I mean, it is a East European based map, but I think the person that did this have done a really good job. By the way, I totally forgot what his name is. And best maps. Mr. Hector. By Mr. Hector is his name. I think he have done a really good job on this map. It looks very good, but I haven't tested everything yet. It's gonna be interesting to see if all the animals are gonna work as they should and all of that stuff. And that is gonna be interesting. Let's get this one on the back of the tractor. Oh, silly me, I should really have fertilized this field before. Well, I just guess I need to fertilize it once when I have planted it in the first growth state. Oi. So here we have fertilizer. What I'm gonna do on this map, I'm gonna put up a fertilizer machinery that I can make my own fertilizer and seeds, because it's gonna save us a lot of money. But as before we can do that, we need to start with some animals and get some manure and all of that stuff. They say that the persons that play with seasons mod, that you can't play without it afterwards you have started with it, so I just have to see if that is true. And of course, I hope I can start doing that for you, so maybe you can I can show you um, how the seasons mod works. I mean, many of you maybe haven't seen the seasons mod at all before. Of course, Grizzly Bear Sims has been playing that, and Reefy. So if you can't wait for me to learn, then you can definitely go to Grizzly Bear Sims and Reefy. They definitely know how that mod works. They have already been having that under the time they have been developing this mod. So that's definitely one way to go. Wick says me too. Chris says it looks too much work for me, guys. I don't think it is gonna be more work. Basically, it's just you need to think more about. You need to plan. You need to plan more. You can't just plant whatever whenever. I think that is what you need to think more about. So, but I'm gonna give it a try on this map. I'm not gonna implement the other maps that I have already started series on with it, because like Sosnovska, not that the series that I have been doing from the beginning. I have done, what is it, 4 or 5 restarts on that map because of updating. Vic says all about timing with seasons. Yeah, it is. You need to time everything right. As you can see, today and tomorrow is not a good day to start seeding, because of if you look at the weather, it's gonna be really cold tomorrow. So we can't start plant until the 3rd day on Wednesday. So yeah, we don't want our crop to that we have planted to die away from us. Then it's just wasting money. And of course there are a lot of forestry that we can do here in wintertime, for example. So there are a lot of options to do. Not even though we don't have a lot of industries on this map, but that's my preference. I don't like doing a lot of industries. I'm not the person that goes and do greenhouses and all of that. But as I said earlier, I'm more for doing the animals. Having all the animals that we can have, pigs and sheep and cows. We have the cows at the main farm. Where are the piggies? Don't we have any piggies? Yeah, we have the piggies. They are right over at the end of field 16. The sheep are up on the top of field 3. And we seem to have some chickens too. And they seems to be at the end of field 20. So we do have all the animals, just they are spread all over the map. Not maybe what I prefer, but yeah. They are where they are. Not much we can do about that. So what are you all up to on a Sunday midday? Have you? Well, at least I am. My time now is 4 o'clock in the evening. Many of you maybe are just waking up or getting ready for bed. I heard from Johnny today. He told me that he have been having a problem with his back. He can't be sitting for too long, but he was hoping to be able to join us tonight on ATS. So I'm hoping that too. Chris says it's 12:10 a.m. here. Okay. So it's kind of late for you, if I'm right. A.M. is midnight, isn't it? Or am I totally wrong? I'm terrible with that 12 a.m. p.m. I'm used to that just 18, 17 or 1900 or something. Then I know what time it is. Chris says Sunday morning early. Oh, so you're quite behind me. My Sunday is almost over. My weekend is almost done. So sad about that. I wish the weekend was just starting. I haven't done half of what I was gonna do this weekend. There's not much for me to do about that now. I can't go back in time. Martin Greenwood says I'm in the UK and just an hour behind you. Yeah. Alistair Peterson says it's 3 here. 3 in the morning, 3 in the day. It's probably 3 in the afternoon, if I would guess. So everybody had a good Sunday or good weekend? Well, I had a good time yesterday. Of course, I missed Johnny. Was really missed yesterday when we were streaming. But otherwise, it was really good. We did a really good session on Cherry Hills. And it seems to be working really good when you are harvesting with 4 harvesters at the same time. It doesn't take that long time. Not as it did on field 3 when we harvested that the first time. Alistair says I'm stuck inside because it's raining here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm starting to be a little bit sick of rain. We got a lot of rain in this area where I am. Country Girl says, yes, I'm having a good weekend. Very good to hear. It's good to hear that people are having a good weekend. It's better to have a good weekend than bad weekend, at least. So, have you all looked at the mod contest? Seen anything interesting that you are really like, whoa, this is something that I've been waiting for? Or has it been mostly like, oh no, it was nothing that I was expecting? I mean, personally, I thought it was gonna be more implements, but this year it was basically just a lot of maps. But what I have seen, like this map, this seems to be really good map, that the people have put in a lot of hours to make the maps really good this time, and I think that is something that we really need for the game, because we have a lot of people out there that are just throwing out maps every month, and many maps can be having a lot of issues, a lot of problems that need to be fixed, so be able to get the full what do you say, full fun out of the map and the playing them. I mean, I wouldn't use a map that is a lot of issues with just because the layout is good. But if the half of the things that are implemented in the map isn't working right, I wouldn't play it. So we really need to get those really good maps that are working from the beginning and not showing up any errors. And I don't think this one has been showing any errors, but I have noticed. I think everything seems to be in good order here. Oh yeah. We have that toolbox that is in on the mod hub. Doesn't seems to be working perfectly. But otherwise it seems to be working really good. I don't have any errors in the map. Not yet, at least. We won't see that until we have tested everything. So it's gonna be interesting. And of course those weather forecasts, that's something that you can take away and put up again. Don't need to have all the lights on. But I think it is good to have it up there, because it's just easier for you to look and see how the weather forecast is gonna be. And we have something else that I have another mod, but I don't know how to use it. You're supposed to be able to be able to change where the sprayer is supposed to be spraying, but I can't see how that is gonna work. Oh, this is just that. Oh, I just haven't figured out how that's gonna work. Anyway, you're supposed to be able to cut off some of the spraying and just spray, like, because we have this little bit left, just to be able to spray that little bit instead of spraying the whole width of the sprayer. I just have to work out how it works first. Robbie Gillis, what's up, bro? I'm fine. How are you, Robbie? Yeah, and I put in another mod too. It's for fuel usage. If we you can see here this little spots here. It shows the fuel usage, and it shows another here how much it uses every hour, how many liters per hour. So that's totally new thing that I haven't had before. Robbie says, I'm good, can you follow me on Twitter please? I'm sorry Robbie, I can't be following everybody that ask me to do that. I thought we have already gone through that before, Robbie. You have been doing a lot of things like that, asking me to follow you here and there, everywhere. And I'm sorry, I won't be doing that because I will be following thousands of people that will be asking me all the time. Let's plow the rest of this field. Take the headlands. No, I don't want you to follow me on Twitter, Robbie, if you don't want to follow me on Twitter. That's the whole point. If you don't like, follow me because you don't like my videos or what I'm doing on my YouTube channel, you don't need to follow me. If you want to follow me on Twitter or YouTube, that's totally up to you. I can't be doing this with everybody that's asked. You just have to get your followers by the things that you're doing on your Twitter or YouTube channel or whatever you're doing. You have to earn your followership by yourself. You can't be doing what you're doing, asking people to come and follow you. There, well, that's the field is at least cultivated. No, plowed, I mean. Just need to cultivate it. And this needs to be plow the headlands. I would recommend you, all of you, that if you want to see the maps that have been... hey DW, welcome to the stream. To go to Farmer Klein. He have been doing a lot of walkthrough first impression live streams on the maps there are in the mod contest. So Xtrex Gamer says hello Xtrex Gamer, welcome to the stream, nice to have you with us. Would definitely recommend you, if you're interested in any of the maps that are in the mod contest, go look at Farmer Klein. He does really good first impression videos on the maps, and he goes through the whole maps to show you almost everything. did see that yesterday. He have thrown out, I think it was 10 new map reviews from the mod contest. I think I'm right there, but I'm not sure. So how are you today, DW? Are you good? DW, I'm not on PC, you know that. You know that, Ice, but I'll raid it for you. What do you mean, raid it for me? This map? Are you talking about this map? I do like this map. It's a really good one. Let's get this big plow here over to the field that we've been fertilizing. Yes, guys. Yeah, definitely rate it. It's a really good map. You have done a really good job here. Let him go there. Let's take the headland on this one. Five out of 5 right here. Yeah. Well, I think you should watch the videos on this map first before you rate it. Maybe DW, but I would give this map a 5 out of 5 from what I have seen already. And the seasons mod, definitely. It gives the game a totally new level of playing the game. Jackson says a delay. Yeah, there is a kind of delay in the stream. So if you ask me a question, you need to wait 10 seconds until I can answer your question. DW, if it is good for you guys, it's good for me, lol. Jackson says that looks like a 1980s tractor you're using. Yeah, it is. A really old Mercedes-Benz tractor. It's actually a really nice mod. I don't remember where I got it from. I think it is something that Johnny had and sent it over to me. Those tractors goes up to 150 horsepower. And What I do like about this tractor is the sound of it. It doesn't sound anything like all the tractors. But I think it is a really good one. Let's park this one someplace. Find a place for it. Just put it over here, I think. So let's see, we need a cultivator. What are we going to go for? This one? This one needs 180 horsepower. Yeah, most of them just don't want this smaller one. They are so really small. Let's just take that one. Okay, which one is what? Standard? I have no idea what that means. Let's just test it, see what it is. Let's get it delivered. Let's hope this tractor can pull it. Just a lack of 30 horsepower. Wish there was a possibility to, whoa. Yeah, he's a little bit too heavy in the front here because of the front weight. We could actually take down a little bit while we are just driving the tractor. Okay, what do we have extra on this? Something that I haven't tested before. Definitely. Is it able to fertilize or seed oil radish? No, I think it is basically for slurry. You can maybe use it for cultivate down slurry. That could be it. I have no idea. We'll just let him start cultivating here anyway. So there he can go over there. Why the sound of it was really strange when I went out of it. I have no idea why. Let's see, we need to get this one fertilized too. I thought first it wasn't, we were not gonna get any fertilizer stage on this, but looked like it at least in the beginning. Yeah, there are a lot of things we need to be done on this map. We haven't even nothing started seeding or anything. I think we will start with wheat so we can get some straw. We need to get some straw for the animals. Basically the cows. EW, so what you doing up streaming now? Well, I just felt like streaming. Talking to you all guys. I can't talk to you except I'm streaming anyway. I thought to myself, why would be fun to stream some. Is something wrong with that, DW? Am I not on the right time for you? Are you in a big shock because I'm streaming today? Probably will be streaming more in the future after I come home from work. Big Matt! Hello, Big Matt! Have each might as well scratch it. Exactly, Big Matt. That's exactly how it was. Thanks for joining us. Nice to have you with us. Haven't seen you for a while. You were in a little bit last weekend, if I remember. I certainly have missed you, buddy. Well, if you haven't been following until now, Big Matt, I'm testing something totally new now. The Seasons mod. Big Matt, need a vacation, work is too busy. Yeah, I do understand what you mean by that. It's terrible to never feel like that you can relax anything. The only thing you do when you come home is just get something to eat and you fall asleep. And wake up next day and there's more work for you, waiting for you. Let's see, that field does not need more fertilization. That's actually fully fertilized. This one we don't need more fertilization. But 12 and 13 definitely will. What's the price on? Let's visit that. Big Mac, exactly. How are you liking the season's mod so far? Honestly, I have no idea. Because I don't know. Because I just basically this is the first map that I do the seasons mod with. So I just started it for 1 hour and 12 minutes ago. So I can't tell you what I think about it, basically, yet. But what I've seen for now, I do really enjoy it. It looks really good. And it is definitely a big game changer in gameplay, because you can't just do what you always did. Plant and harvest and plant and harvest and plant and harvest all the time. You need to look at the weather and all of that stuff. So yeah, many of those that have been playing seasons mod before it came out, they said they can't play the game without it anymore. So I don't know. I will just have to see for myself. What it's gonna be, basically. So far, I'm liking it. This gives, as I said, the game totally different gameplay. So here we are on a mission to get some money in, and maybe get the price down on this field. It was really expensive, over 600,000. And if we do a lot of missions for this special farmer here, we actually could buy it for a much cheaper later on. And of course I get to drive my Ice Queen. That's not bad at all. So have you looked at the mod contest, Big Matt? Big Matt, this map made for a seasons mod. Haven't seen this one before. No, I don't think it is basically for seasons mod. I just found this map on the mod contest, liked the look of it, and decided to, why not, use that for the seasons mod. Nothing else. Just did that. And as you said, I had an itch to to do a live stream, and really wanted to test the seasons mod. And as if when you start the seasons mod, you need to basically start from the beginning of the map. So I just decided, why not? Oh, now it starts raining. Yep. Is it gonna have any effects on the ground? Yeah, the big mat does like look nice. Like there are many good size fields. Yeah, I mean they, as you can see, and some of them you basically can plow together and make them even bigger. And you do have the choice of odd-shaped field too. It's not every field is square. So I do like that too. Doesn't look like we have any more effect. I thought we were gonna sink more in the ground when it's a season's mod, but maybe it doesn't alter anything like that at all. We'll just have to see. Hasn't been raining that much yet. Didn't look on how much money we're gonna get for this mission. We just took it without any questions. It was maybe a little bit stupid of me. Big Matt, do you know if anyone got the chance to try cattle and crops tech demo? Yeah, I did test it myself. And let's see, Henry says hello, Henry, welcome to the stream. I have to say, not very impressed with that tech demo. They have a lot of way to go. Definitely, they are far away from it, if you ask me. A lot of issues, and not everything works as it should. But it looks nice. But yeah, as I said, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Rubberburner did do a post on that on PCSG, so you can go in there and read that post of his that he made for cattle and crops. Bombs away. I'm only out of hospital. You have been in a hospital, bombs away? What happened? Hopefully nothing serious. Yeah, I had many giddies. Oh, what is that? Meningitis. I have no idea what that is. Something serious? Somebody says, yeah, I was very sick. It's very dangerous things to get. Okay. Well, it doesn't tell me what it is anyway. I don't know what illness that is. So how do you get it? Bumps away, look it up, it's hard to explain. Yeah, I will do that. Doesn't sound any good. I hope you are feeling good. Or you are getting better. Bumps away says you have really bad headaches, pains, lights are hard to look at, and loads more. Yeah, okay. Does not sound any good at all. But as I said, I really hope you are getting better. Bombs away, have you got time to look at the mod contest? Anything that really interests you? Also, I would like that. What would you like? Getting better? Now I'm totally out of it. Now I'm not following. François said it will take my mind off the pain, yeah. And now there is no fun having painting headaches. See the mod contest. Well, it is out there now. Just for you to go to Giants Mod Hub page and look at it. I'm actually playing on a map from the mod contest, and the Seasons mod. The Seasons mod came out with the mod contest. Definitely worth looking at. Farming Simulator main page. Under mods and mod contest. You see all of the mods that are in the contest. farmingsimulator.com. Big Matt, the mod store in game, and also the Farming Simulator website has them. Yeah, you can just go into the game too and see them, but you don't get them categorized there in game. They will just go under latest or maps. So it's better to go to the main page, farmingsimulator.com, to see those mods that are in the mod contest. They're better categorized there. It's definitely raining hard. There's no problem, bombs away. If you have been in the hospital, you maybe haven't been following what's going on. I thought it would be nice to mention that for you. Well, this mission is almost getting done. It took longer than I thought. Yeah, and this seeder here is one of the seeders that comes with the big bud DLC. It doesn't apply fertilizer, only seeds. Oh, well done. I didn't get very much out of this. No bonus? Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to do a job for this farmer anymore. Didn't give me any bonus. Time bonus. Just 5,000. That was not much for all that work we did. That is really unfair. Yep. It says up there now wet crop because of the rain, of course. Let's see. How is he doing? Is he almost done? Yeah. He's actually done right now. It's a good timing. Let's get him up to next field. That's good. You can take that. The Kinetic J Gaming, hello Ice, he says on Twitch. Well, hello to you and welcome to the stream. DW, okay, I'm back. Oh, you were gone? I didn't know that you were gone. Let's see how the other plowing tractor is going. Ooh, he's doing a good job. Not far away, finished now. Oh, it's a little bit left. We'll just need to wait until the Mercedes tractor is gonna be finished cultivating the field over there, field 12, so we can fertilize it the second time. DW says, yes, I was going nice. Okay. Well, at least now you're back again. That's good. It will take him some time to get this done. So what else can we do? We should get a seeder. Just what seeder should we go for? How much horsepower? 270. Genetic J Gaming says, hey guys, I switched to this window size since I had YouTube open anyway. Well, that's fine, buddy. You can watch either ways, Twitch or YouTube. This one, 270. What is the biggest tractor we have? I think it is this one, and that's 230 horsepower. It basically means that if we are gonna use a bigger seeder, We need basically a bigger tractor. Could go for this one, but then we need another one. This is for potatoes. And it actually fertilizes at the same time. I never tested that one before. Genetic says, on adding seasons mod to a map, is there a better set of instruction about the texture than what Realismus GitHub wrote? I don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't think there is any better way. DW says you should sell that Deutz far and get the case 1455 XL. It would the job. Well, I do have that case too. And we do have that case too. Right here. I'm just haven't sold the tractors that we had in the beginning with the start of this map. But I sold most of the other implements. Why is this trailer so dirty? I haven't used it. Is this kind of dirty rain or whatever? DWS as good man. Let's see, cedar. Let's just buy that Verdestad. I hope we have a tractor that can have a good enough turn cycle. Let's buy it. And then we need to buy this one too. There. Let's get those delivered. Let's pull it into the farm. I thought actually the reset point was at the main farm, but it isn't. So we can't, when this field is seeded, we basically can't reset any machinery. Otherwise they will kill the crop. And that is something that we don't want to. Don't want to do that. Let's do the seeder. Better stop before we go too long. DW drives like a dream, doesn't it? Well, it drives good. I can't complain about it, but it is a case. So, I don't know what you expect out of case. DW. Well, it isn't a John Deere though, so that's a plus. Park this one here. Let's get the other one. DW, haha, it's getting in the John Deere jokes. Yeah. John Dog jokes, sorry. Yep. Genetic says, I want to play the Di Terra Italia contest map, the seasons mod added to it. It's gorgeous. Yeah. There are a lot of good looking maps. As I have, with this map, I haven't done anything with it. I have no idea if this is done ready for seasons mods or not. We're probably not going to get any snow mask or whatever on it. But it is something that they say there is really easy to implement into the map, so I may do that later on, if that is something that I need to do. Let's fill this one up too, while we are having it behind us. Yeah, and it actually needs fertilizer too. My problem is, Genetic says, my problem is I'm rusty with modding. Haven't modded anything with GE in 2 years or so. Well, I'm not sure if you need to do any modding. I think it is something you just add, like they say that it is as easy as putting chopped straw into maps. So I am basically going to ask for help from people that actually do know how to do that kind of stuff, like Johnny Wee or something, or Ian. DW says, I think that tractor needs an V8. No, I think a straight 6 is a fine size engine for this. Hello Ian, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you with us. Well, people are asking about that seasons mod, to implement seasons mod to the maps with the snow cover and all of that stuff. Is that a hard thing to do? Because I started this map just by adding the seasons mod in the mod folder, and I haven't done anything else. But I'm not sure what else I need to do. Genetic Gaming says, yes, the only reason you need GE is to paint the areas you don't want snow, like your hay straw barn, tip triggers, etc. Ah, okay. Now I have no idea how to do that. Ian says, no, I can sort it out for you. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So this is my first map that I play seasons on, so I have, as I said, I have no idea how seasons work in most ways, but I have noticed and understand most of it. Ian says, it's easy, just done one for Rubberburner. Ah, okay, that's really good. Well, I'm playing that map Slovak Village one of the maps that are in mod contest. It looks really good. I think it's a map after my taste. No industries, nothing that I am interested in anyway. Basically, just for doing farming and animals, and that is what I'm going for. And I don't know if this one have chopped straw either. DW says ice 8 better than 6. No, not always. Not always. Ian says, okay, I will download it and add it a mask for you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Yes, thank you. Ian says, do you want chopped straw as well? Yeah, I really would like that. If it is or isn't implemented. DW, okay, V8 better than straight 6. No, I'm not sure about that either. We have there is a really good difference there with Swedish trucks. You have Scania and you have Volvo. Scania has an 8-cylinder V8 engine, and it's only able to get 730 horsepower, while Volvo has a straight 6 engine and they get 750 horsepower. And Scania can't get more than 730 horsepower out of that truck, out of that engine. Big Matt says straight 6 is capable of more torque. Yes, it is. Genetics says, Ian, that part I don't quite understand. The introduction is for the textures. Mr. Riggy, hello, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you with us. DW says on a low loader we got it a 750, so I win. Nice. No, you're never gonna win against me, DW. You basically lost already when you start talking about V8s and straight 6. So sorry. You don't want to get into an argument with me about V8 and straight 6. Ian says it's a case of copy and paste the code into your map i3D file, then you do your painting. Oh, okay. For the snow mask, yeah, I think it is what is talking about genetic. Let's see, my Mercedes-Benz was done, I think. Yes, he is. Let's lift it up. Genetic says, what is the part on the GitHub about the TODO texture replacement? Ian says chop straw is the same without the painting. The DW says, I'll melt you, ice, so I win. Boom! So you think you can just melt me down and win? Ah, you think it is that easy? Ian says, so you mean the remaining renaming of invisible diffuse file? Now they are talking about something that I do not understand at all. Genetic says no, there are 3 parts in the instructions. One is for the animals, one for the TODO, and the other for snow mask. Ian says I haven't touched the animal part. I didn't think that you need to do anything with the animals. I thought that was already implemented in the mod itself. But I didn't know that you needed to do so much to implement the map, except the snow mask. I might be wrong. Ah, yeah, okay. Genetic says yes it is, but it's for map makers to modify the values. Ah, okay. Genetic says, so if I add the snow mask, will the foliage textures change? Probably. And Ian says, have you seen this? And added a link. And Ian says, yes, the foliage texture are built into seasons. Okay. And Ian says, unless you have a custom texture that is not in the data file. Generic says, okay, the GitHub had me confused. Thanks for straightening that out. It should be no problem now then. That's good. Thanks Ian for explaining and helping Genetic there. I really appreciate it. No, it's a big problem for me. So thanks very much for coming in here and straightening all that problem out. And I really appreciate that you are gonna help me with my map. My first season map. Yeah, I wanted to mention something to you, Ian, about the PCSG flags. They throw up an error in my log file for some reason, so I had to take them out. I don't remember the error, but it was no good at all. But the other flags, my Icelandic farmer flags, is no problem at all. Now I'm putting up those flags everywhere so everybody can see them. I think I have 4 flags on this map. I have 1 flag where I start when I load the game, and 3 here at the main farm. Oh, he is almost getting done here. So that's good. And we just need to take the headland and then we can cultivate this field. We first need to fertilize it. Ian says there is an icon DDS file missing. That's all, should not affect your game. Ah, okay. I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to have it in my mod folder if it was gonna be any problems. So I took it out. Ian says there will be new version going up in a few weeks. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Then I will just wait for that one. Ian says, I know how you feel about errors. Yeah, I don't like to have errors in my mod folder at all, because I know how they can affect the game. So that's why I don't have any mods that shows error. Ian says, okay, need to go back in a bit. That's fine, buddy. Nice. Thanks for joining us here for a while. I will soon end the stream anyway. Generic says, Ian, do those simple errors in mods annoy you as much as they do me? Lol. Loads. Well, I don't like errors or warnings in the mods at all. And basically because many of those mods we're using, I'm using in my gameplay, we are using on a dedicated server, and the dedicated server, he definitely do not like any warnings or errors or nothing like that. So that's why I try to only have mods that are totally error free and warnings free. Seems to be that we need a bigger tractor on this farm. I was just hoping that we didn't need to have that, a very big one, but implements are needing a lot of horsepower for some reason. I was asked yesterday about adding music to my live streams. What do you guys think about that, or girls that are watching right now? Would it be more fun with having music in the background? Big Man says music is good, just make sure you get the copyright stuff correct or YouTube will get mad. Yeah, I know. Genetic says maybe as long as it's not loud and not louder than your voice or the game sounds. Yeah, I could. I'm just thinking about trying to find some not copyright music or just to have in the background. For sometimes you don't. I'm not talking so much and just doing the job. The music can be some kind of an extra thing to add to it. I don't know. I was just asked about it yesterday. I just want to know what you all think that are watching the live streams. And it's just the same with that as everything else. There are many opinions on how that should be and how loud the music should be and all that stuff. For example, now, and everybody is quiet, and I am quiet, but listen to music. Big Matt, I agree. It would be good. Yeah, I will definitely look into it then. Just need to find a lot of non-copyright music. Just ask Rubberburner. He had actually got a lot of not copyrighted music that he plays on in his live streams. Ask him where he got it from. Genetic says I'm almost done adding the snow mask ICE. All I have to do is paint it in GE so it doesn't snow in buildings, tip triggers, etc. Not bad. Oh, good. It's definitely sounds like interesting. Should not be raining in here, come on. Let's see, we need to fertilize that field once more time. What about speeding up time, so maybe we can get rid of that rain. Can we jump over this fence? Oh yes, we can. Yeah, Genetic says I wish they would fix that raining snowing inside issue. Yeah, me too, definitely. Shouldn't be raining inside the buildings. Ian says, do you want the roads painted or do you want to clear them yourself? Well, I could like to clear them myself. That would be a nice thing to do. Take and clear the roads with a blade. Would definitely be a funny thing to do. That is what you need to do when you in real life, clearing the area, the main farm where you're driving around, and the roads that you're driving on, and could be an extra job for us to do, clearing the roads in the winter when it's snowing. That's definitely something interesting to do. Well, wait a second. Give me a second, I got a message from my daughter. Yeah. Well, I need to end the stream here. Ian says you can use the silage cutter to put the snow into a trailer. Yeah, there are a lot of things you can do differently there. Definitely. I really need to end the stream right now. I have an urgent message from my daughter that I need to call her. And Ian, I will definitely talk to you a little bit later. And I want to thank everybody that joined me here in the stream. I really enjoyed it having you all with you. Thank you, Ian. Big Matt, thanks for the stream. No problem, buddies. Thanks for joining. I mean, all of you that are joining me in the stream are making the stream. And it has been a real pleasure to start a map with seasons for my first time, and it's going to be interesting to see how everything is going to go. I mean, there is a lot of things you need to think about. You need to make sure that you have enough silage and hay and straw and everything like that for the winter time and all of that stuff. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and definitely hope to see most of you tonight when we are doing ATS heavy haul stream. So nothing else for me to say than just good day, good evening, and have whatever your time zone you are living in, and see you all soon. Bye bye.